guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I want to do a review on the Hourglass Vanish Seamless Finish Foundation. And at the end of this video I will be announcing my giveaway winner, which I'm so excited about. So please wait till the end of the video and then I will announce the winner. But so then let's just get into this foundation review. So I have used the product a couple of times already, and I just saved the packaging so you can see how it looks like. And basically this is the packaging. So it just says Hourglass and it just has all the basic information, and right here it says my shade, which is, you can't really see it that well, but it's golden tan. And originally I went to Sephora and looked for this foundation because I watched Daisy Marquez's videos and she raves about this foundation and she said it's really good. So I wanted to try it out because I was on the hunt for a new foundation, and they didn't even have my shade in stock. So I visited Sephora a couple more times after that and I finally got a hold of the foundation and I was so excited to try it out. So this is how it looks like. Let me just open up the packaging. It retails in Sephora for $46 and it is a stick foundation. So basically this is the packaging. It's like a triangular packaging and it basically just says the shade right there. And yeah, it's a really nice like plasticky metallic. It's a little on the heavier side. It's like a heavier plastic. I mean, it feels nice like in your hand, like it's really smooth. I like the design of it. I think it's like a nice sleek design. But basically you open it up like this and the whole top comes off, and this is the product right there, and it is in a triangle form also, and you just basically screw it up, screw the bottom, and there is your product. Now for this foundation, basically you just put it over your face like this in the areas that you want to put your foundation, and then you blend it out. I blend mine out with the beauty blender, but for the sake of this video I'm gonna show you how it blends with a brush. So I'm just gonna put some on my hand and then blend it with a brush. I went to Sephora today and I was testing eyeliner, so don't mind that. So I'm just gonna put, so I just put some right there as you can see, and now I'm going to blend that out. So I'm just taking this big Morphe brush. I have used this for my foundation in the past, and basically I'm just going to buff that in. And that is the finished result. As you can see right here, it blends in flawlessly, and that is one of the things I really liked about this foundation. So when I first applied the foundation, I just drew on my face like that, and I blended in with the beauty blender, and I really liked how buildable the foundation was. You can add as much as you want or as little as you want. And if you add a good amount, it gives you a nice natural medium to full coverage, but you can definitely add more to make it very full coverage. However, I don't like my foundation extremely full coverage, so I put a normal amount. I really like the way it blended. It blended really well into your skin. And when I was looking for foundations, I went to the Sephora color match person. And basically I asked them what foundation would be in my shade. And they put a machine up to your head, to your cheek, and to your neck. And it basically takes pictures of those areas and it matches you to foundations that would be a perfect match for you, and this was one of them. And the shade was golden tan. That was my perfect match. I was originally looking for the NARS Luminous foundation, but they didn't have my shade at all. I went like 5 times to find my shade and they didn't have it, so I figured I would just try this since it was a perfect match and the NARS one was not a perfect match. Yeah, I figured I would try this and see how it was. But the one thing I did not like about it, and I don't know if any of you have had this problem with the foundation, it seems to stick to your dry patches and it blends out it blends out beautifully, but it makes parts of my face that never used to look patchy, or I guess really dry and cakey in a way, it makes it look very cakey, and I'm not sure why. I don't know if any of you had this problem with the foundation, but if you have, please leave a comment down below on what I could do to sort of fix that problem, because I really love how the foundation blends. I love how it wears. At this point, I've been wearing the foundation on my face 12 o'clock this morning, and it is now 12, I don't know if you can see, it is now 12:20 at night. So I've been wearing this foundation for a very long time, and I feel like it is long lasting and it is long wearing, and all I did was set it with the translucent powder. But I do feel like it is patchy, and I hate that. And I had really high hopes for it, and I really like the way it blends out. I really like the finish, but it's patchy, and I'm just gonna zoom you guys up so you could see how patchy it actually looks like. So I don't know if you can see on my forehead. Basically, when I applied it, it was patchy all here. And basically, it looks patchy, and when I concealed around my eyebrows, I even blended it out, and it looks patchy. Just my whole forehead in general looks extremely patchy, and I'm not sure why. I mean, I put bronzer here, so it kind of made it look a little bit better. Otherwise, it was looking really, really flaky. And I applied moisturizer and primer, so that for me was weird because I never experienced something like that before. And my nose, I don't know if you can see on the camera really well, but the bridge of my whole nose here just got really cakey, and I'm not sure if it's showing up on camera. I'm trying to get it the best angle I can, but it was just really patchy, and that just makes me so disappointed because I had such high hopes. One thing that I really like that I noticed in store and online, this foundation does come in a lot of shades. It has a shade for almost literally everybody, from really fair skin to really dark skin, so it covers a lot of ranges, a lot of nationalities, a lot of different type of skin tones. So that I really appreciated from Hourglass as a brand in general, that they provided for not only a couple of shades or a couple of people, but that they provided a really nice foundation for people of all skin tones. I really, really like that part, because that's something I look at, you know, in a brand, and when I'm about to buy the foundation, I want to know that there's some thought put into the product, not just, oh, here's 5 foundation shades and let's just put that together. And online in the description, it does say that it is for all types of skin, normal, oily, and dry. However, if you're dry, I would not recommend it because of the fact that it hangs on to any dry patches, and you don't even have to have a severe dry patch. Like, it doesn't have to look like extremely dry. Like, even if it's a little dry patch, it's still gonna look like really, really exaggerated dry. I definitely wouldn't recommend it if you had dry skin, because then your whole face would come out looking really crackly. Another thing with this foundation, definitely when you're using the beauty blender. So I'm just gonna show you with my beauty blender that I have already used today. That's why it looks dirty, so sorry. But so basically, when you're blending this foundation, you take your damp beauty blender, and you know how you usually go like this in a patting motion when you're applying foundation? Well, with this foundation, online it even says to sweep with their brush. I used my beauty blender, but I noticed that I did have to go in a sweeping motion, so I went like this when I was blending it out. And then after I sweeped it all over my face, areas that I needed to cover my foundation with, then I patted like this to remove any excess. So first you gotta sweep all over the face like this, in this kind of motion, then you can pat all over, just to make sure that you're fully covered and that no excess foundation is left. So my final thoughts on this product is that it is good product. It matched my skin tone perfectly. It blends great, but my only problem is it clings to the dry patches and it makes areas of your face that never even looked cakey before, it looks cakey and dry. So if I could figure out a way to fix that, then I would really give this 5 stars. I would give it really good review because I think it is a really good foundation and I have never used a stick foundation before, but for right now I can say I like it and don't like it at the same time. Yeah, I never was in between about a product before, which is kind of frustrating, but as I said, if I could figure out how to make it less cakey and dry looking, then it would be a really good foundation. So I would definitely say try it out because I know a lot of people do really love this product. And yeah, try it out. If you don't like it, you can always return, to Sephora. You can always return it. But for me, I'm going to keep this and work with it in different ways and look online on how to make it less cakey because that really was disappointment. So I hope you guys enjoyed that review. That is my review on the foundation, and now let's get into the giveaway. So for those of you who don't know, I was hosting a giveaway from March 18th through April 18th. The giveaway is now officially closed and the winner was picked at random. If you did not win, I am so sorry. But there's always next time. I love giveaways. I'm still going to be doing other giveaways, so don't worry if you did not win. It is okay. There's always another time and another chance to get chosen, so please, please, please don't be discouraged. Don't be upset. I really wish everybody could win, but the winner picked is Cynthia Olivia, so I'm gonna leave the name right here on who was picked. By the time this video goes up, I will message them on Instagram and YouTube, and then I'm gonna find out their information on how to ship the item to them. So Cynthia, if you're watching, contact me back in case you haven't already, and congratulations, you have won. And thank you to everybody who has entered this giveaway. From the bottom of my heart, I sincerely appreciate all the entries and all the love I've got during this giveaway. Unfortunately, I can only pick one winner, but thank you to everybody. And again, don't be discouraged. There will always be other giveaways, and as long as you're subscribed to my YouTube channel, you will always be automatically entered. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Congratulations to the winner. So until next time, guys, thank you so much for watching, and please, if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.